why budget line can't be a curve. Now the thing here is I'm just having two goods, or rather I'm changing my analysis to only two goods, and once you have two goods, price of one good is P1, price of second good is P2, the amount of money you spend on good 1 is P1x1. The amount of money you spend on good 2 is P2x2. You sum them up, and sum of it should be equal to M, your total income which you have in your pocket. Now, how would you get a curved line from this? You could have got a curved line if every unit of a good which you bought had a different price, and the thing here is it should vary continuously, or else you would not get a curved line, because for a budget line, or rather a budget curve if you may, to happen, your price differential should change at every point. So if I'm buying 100 units of good 1 and 20 units of good 2, the prices I am getting for good 1 and good 2 has to change suddenly, rather not suddenly, has to change at every point. If I go delta ahead, then I need to pay different for good 1 and different for good 2, till I am paying the same for good 1 and good 2, and I would be more general here, till I am paying the same ratio P1 upon P2 for good 1 upon good 2, I will be on a straight line, and rather on the same straight line, because technically what I am doing over here is I am changing my consumption of one good and substituting it for the next good. But mind you, this is on the budget line, which means I'm exhausting my income. So I haven't gone to utility preferences side to understand what is marginal rate of substitution. But what we do know is what is the opportunity cost, or rather what is the mathematical limits to buying. Because if I set the price to be fixed at P1, P2, it means that the moment I buy one less good of good 1, I am getting P1 money to me. So I can use that P1 money to buy something else. And if I need to buy one more unit of good 2 has a price of P2, which means one unit of good 2 is costing me P2. So I need P2 to buy one unit of good 2, and P1 is the amount of money which will be freed up if I sell one unit of good 1. So this ratio will never change because my prices are fixed. So P1 upon P2 or P2 upon P1 is not changing, and that is the reason why budget line is not curved, and that is why we say it as a budget line. Now there could be situations, rather it could be a topic of research. You could do a PhD research on this, that let's generalize the budget line to be a budget curve, and let's change the price P1 upon P2 continuously, and then you can definitely do a bit of calculus on it. And I think this will be an interesting exercise. But as of now, for our level, we would not be talking about curved budget lines or other budget curves. We will be just restricting ourselves to budget lines, which are straight lines.